Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another stream. And yeah, this stream is basically just me a quick short stream. Um, how you should be making coins right now. Really, there's not too many ways to make coins. I'm just gonna, just put it there. But this is more of just prepping for Super Bowl, the Super Bowl pass promo that comes out tonight, and I hope Tom Brady gets a card. I mean, it's kind of what we're hoping for. Um, is a Tom Brady card. But first, let me post up my playbooks. I've been, trying to sell off my playbooks and stuff. You know, Playbooks is definitely one of the best ways to make coins in the game right now. If I'm being honest, it really is probably one of the only methods that you can use to make coins right now because the market is very it's I wouldn't say it's dry, but it's kind of stale. It kind of needs some new content, like a big promo like Super Bowl to drop. So, you know, I've been making playbooks. Um, Chiefs is just a really good one you can use to make quick and easy coins. But yeah, what I've been doing or what I'm going to do is invest in 92s and 93s. I'm investing them at safe prices. I think 92s for 100 and 93s for right now 95s I'd say probably for about 150 because the 93s did dip a little bit in value. A lot of them have tanked down in value. So, basically all these snipes you're seeing right here I bought for, 100K or less. I bought this Keenan Allen. I bought him for 150. I bought Puka Nacua for 148. I bought Jalen Warren for 97 and Stafford for 100. And this Dre Archer I also bought. He was kind of a snipe, so I bought him as well. I'm trying to repost and sell some of these. I'm not trying to go all in, balls deep with 92, 93s, but it is definitely the best way to probably prepare for the Super Bowl promo. Because you can either you can either sell this for training because of pack turnover, so because there obviously be an overall increase, people want to roll mystery packs, so training could go up, plus there being a Super Bowl reroll, which there most likely will be. Um, Plus in case you need 92s going into a set, so like let's say, you know, I if we're getting 95 overall masters, which is what it's looking like in 96 LTDs. Meaning the 95 Masters, you know, this last set, it took 91s to build 94s. It took 91s to build 94s. Meaning it could take 92s to build 95s. And if that's the case, well, then you sell the cards when people panic. Because, you just sell off hype basically. You just sell cards based because, investing long-term investing has not been great this year. I will say that it has not been good. Um, And what I mean by long-term is like your investments, their peak is like when the stuff gets announced now. It's not really when the stuff drops as much anymore. The only time that was probably wrong, actually no, even Team Diamonds was still like that. But Team Diamonds was like the only promo that it worked both times. But anyways, you know, I'm buying these at a safe price because, I'm buying them at their bare minimum right now. I'm buying 92s at 100. Now they are kind of fine. They kind of are hard to find. I will give it that. But here's one of two things you could do. You could either buy 93s. You're going to buy 92s, 93s either way. But with the 93s you could either sell back right now or you could sell them um, later on tonight when stuff gets announced. 93s will not go in the sets. That's very unlikely. But it could be a 92, 93 player, but I also doubt that as well. But 93s you could either keep for training, you could sell them back now, or you could wait later and maybe hope they go up a little bit because of training. Who knows? Um, you can see right now, 93s right now I would say are probably about 180. I mean, and they're not really selling just because people aren't trying to buy cards like that right now. Um, yeah, the market, it's kind of slow today. It's faster than what it's been normally. Obviously, it's a little better than what it was yesterday. Yesterday was kind of dead. But like I said, you want to buy the 92s for about 100, and you want to buy 93s for 150. I said so. Just go by positions or go by program or whatever is comfortable for you. Personally, I've always preferred to go by position, just because the variety of cards you see from different programs on the filters. Um, but if you want to go by program, that's totally fine. I'm still going to be building playbooks as well to make some coin. I have actually missed a couple snipes on this filter today. I did miss a Christian Gonzalez for 60K. That would have been a really nice, 60, 70K flip right there. But really, I just like, going by the core big positions like quarterback, running back, receiver, and corner. But there's a lot of other positions that work too. So, I mean, you just go in here, you spend probably about 20 to 30 minutes maybe on this filter just sniping. I mean, honestly, even 105 isn't that terrible, because if you're selling them back for 120, which is your bare minimum, I mean, you're still going to make 3K. But like I said, I try to get them as close as 100 so we can, A, maximize our profits, and B, if they do tank a little bit, we just basically, get it out from under us, kind of just no risk, really. If we could sell these 92s off hype, if they go up to, 140, that's an extra 20K, meaning that's an extra 20K we'd make on these 92s. So, it's just really up to you with what you want to do with the 93s. I think I'm going to keep the 93s for now, because I don't think 93s will lose their value just because training will be wanted to open up packs. But, yeah, I would just sell the 92s off hype tonight if they are indeed in the sets, which I mean, it looks like they're going to be. It's going to take, what, probably 4 92s, I would assume, 4 or 5 92s to make a master. Now, here's the bad thing about investing in 92s. 92 investing, if you're going to sell, it's going to have to be off hype, because some people do want to pre-build the sets, which is totally fine. That's the only way that it would work, though. You'd have to sell off the hype, because if you sell tomorrow, the 92, Super Bowl cards, Super Bowl pass cards, because that's probably what it's going to be, they'll probably be lower than what 92s are, and they'll probably drive down the 92 market. So I would just say sell these off hype tonight, and make your coin. That's really all you just want to do. You see, I'm not really seeing, honestly, too much right now. Like I said, it's definitely not a fast day for the market. It definitely is a lot slower than what I'd like it to be, but sometimes you just get this. I mean, corner's not doing too bad. Receiver's not doing too bad. This is why I usually prefer to sit on these filters. You can even see quarterbacks not doing too shabby either. So I think we're just going to go by quarterback, running back, receiver, and cornerback. I think that's our best chance, especially receiver. Receiver, if you guys remember not that long ago, there was a huge buying window for like a couple hours. I don't know why the market got driven down so much. I don't know if it's because people didn't need training or what, but you can see here we'll probably spend about 10-ish minutes on stream. This will be what, a 20-minute stream then? So what time is it right now? It's 3:44. It'll be 3:54, and yeah, I'll basically call it stream then, because there's not really much to do, and there's not much to really get excited for except for the Super Bowl promo. It's Super Bowl Pass. I do believe it is Super Bowl Pass. I hope Super Bowl Pass is good. Super Bowl Pass usually is I would say it's probably the best part of the promo, besides the Super Bowl MVP part. Yeah, it's Super Bowl Pass, you gotta assume certain players are probably gonna get it, I think a lot of people are assuming Tom Brady's going to get a card, which I do hope is the case. I mean, I think if Tom Brady does get a card, I still don't think he'll be the best quarterback in the game just because of the meta we have now. You know, there's a lot of more towards scrambling type quarterbacks, not as much pocket passing. It really just depends what abilities he gets. I guarantee they give Tom Brady good abilities and stuff because, you know, he's the GOAT quarterback, and it just really depends. You know, I think if his speed is somewhere in the 70s, I think he'll be usable. But I think people will still be out there running the guys like Andrew Luck and William Perry and, you know, Josh Allen, Jordan Love, just those guys that, like, you know, they're going to be faster than Brady. They probably have better abilities than Brady. And that's if Brady gets a card, you know. I think, you know, Super Bowl past, it will be very interesting because they don't drop unique sorts of cards, like, you know. I mean, I could try to, let's see if I can find the database from last year. I don't know if I'm gonna still be able to, but Madden 23 database, and I'll see, like, I want to check this out and see what dropped for Super Bowl pass last year, and kind of give me a little bit of a refresher. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't even pop up with. Doesn't even pop up with Madden 23. Oh wait, there we go. So let's go by program. Let's go by. Wait, did they not have Super Bowl pass last year? Or am I tweaking? Because they had Super Bowl and Super Bowl hype. Was Super Bowl hype train Super Bowl pass? Or am I bugging? Okay, so Super Bowl hype train. It looks like I think was the Super Bowl pass of last year. I think, yeah, it has to be because look, there's like, okay. Yeah, okay, so Super Bowl pass last year was definitely interesting, to say the least. So it wasn't even called Super Bowl pass last year, but this year they're calling it Super Bowl pass. Um, I'm trying to think of some of these popular cards from last. So like Ray Lewis, I remember was kind of popular. He wasn't really that popular, but he was kind of popular. I know Forrest Gregg was getting run on a lot of theme teams. You know, honestly, this release isn't even, you know, that good. Jerome Bettis was okay, I remember. So, I mean, there's like some okay-ish cards here that would be good on, you know, theme teams. But I'm trying to really figure out what the sets were for last year. See if I can find that out. Yeah, they had 94s, 92s. This year, it's obviously going to be different because we're going to have 95 overall Masters. So they're going to have to do it. So they're going to give us probably. It's tough. It's tough to say. But usually, how they've done these promos is they've done the cards 3 overalls differential than the Masters. So, for example, you know, playoffs we had, you know, 94 Masters, 95 LTDs, and 91 overall. 91 overalls to make the sets for the 94s.